Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Today we are doing another speed paint. Now, and today we are actually starting a new drawing series on the channel, which you guys actually voted for in the community tab. So thank you to everybody that voted. We are now drawing YouTubers on this channel, which I'm very excited about. I'm actually not sure how often I'm going to do this series, but yeah guys, so thank you to everybody that voted. Again, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so today's YouTuber that we are drawing first for this series is ChloeGames, the one and only. Now in this video I just basically want to talk about her content and just like, you know, my thoughts on it and everything. And yeah, and basically just tell you guys about the entire process of this art piece. So yeah, I will start off by saying Chloe has been, she's just like, you know, made such a huge impact on the Roblox community, and I think that is just, you know, an incredible accomplishment. So yeah, I always watch her videos every single day. You know, some of you guys might have actually seen me in the comments, but yeah, you know, I really do appreciate her content. You know, it's always just so much fun to watch. She's a pro at Arsenal, and every time I see, you know, her skills, like her pro skills in Arsenal, I'm like, oh gosh, I am intimidated. How the heck does one do that? But no, I'm like, seriously, she is like such a pro. Like I will never get on that level. Like that's just like top skills right there. But yeah, also she is so great at commentary. Like seriously, she is one of the very few commentary channels I watch. I only watch a few Roblox commentary channels, and she definitely makes it on my top list of favorite YouTubers as well, because she's just amazing. And I think it's awesome how she interacts with her community. You know, she has a Discord which she talks on, and she's like, you know, just so open and, you know, to talking to anybody, which I think is really awesome. So yeah, it's great to see people like that in the community, which is awesome. So yeah, right now I am currently I just realized I have not said a single thing about the piece. So this piece actually took 3 hours and 47 minutes to make. Surprisingly, I thought it took longer than that because of it almost took 4 hours. I thought it actually took 4 hours, but it was actually shorter than that, so I was quite pleased with that. I would say I was actually pretty stressed with making this, but I was also very excited because this is my first time drawing an actual human, like an actual person, because I've been drawing piggy characters for the longest time, and I have, like, you know, drawn myself before, but it wasn't like an actual like an actual person besides me. So this was such a fun piece to make. Now I customized her with all red because that is her, like, you know, signature color. You know, I decided to go for, like, you know, this, I guess, evil slash, you know, cool fun effect, if you will, with the colors and everything, because, like, you know, that's the whole vibe, which I, you know, think is like, you know, pretty epic. So yeah, I was actually going for like a route of her like wearing pants, but like having like a dress in the back, like an open dress, like a dress that basically, you know, comes out in the back basically. And yeah, it didn't look the best, maybe because I didn't have like the same color as the outfit that she was wearing. So yeah, I would say that is the only thing that I, you know, feel like I messed up on with this piece. So I was kind of disappointed, but I did go back earlier this morning, and I did fixed it up, and I actually made a few more pieces with it. So I, like, you know, made one with just the outfit and then made one with just the dress. So yeah, I will be showing you guys all of those at the end, which I'm so excited about. Now I will say the pixel size was actually kind of strange for me. I had to go off of the face to make the eyes, because I was like, okay, it's very pixely and it's coming out very crooked. The lines are not going the way that I wanted them to. Okay, they looked very strange. So yeah, I had to actually do that off the face. And yeah, I actually had to change the pinup because that's how bad the lines looked, and it actually got really bad towards the smile. Now the eyes, I want to give her, like, you know, this kind of, I guess you could say, evil but also cool face as well. So she's like smiling in an evil way, like an evil, fun, cool smile. I guess, you know, I wanted to go that route. So yeah, I thought it looked, you know, really cool. And yeah, now the nose, I was actually, you know, fixing that up a lot as well. Now the mouth, this is where it just got crazy. I think this is the longest I've ever worked on a mouth. I actually went off the face for this one as well. The way the line was going, it was like very pixely. Like, it did not look good at all to me. I don't know why. I guess it was because of the size that I was drawing it in. So yeah, when you draw it in larger quantities, it looks like, you know, more smoother, but like the lines were coming out rough here. So yeah, I was not happy about that. I was like, oh gosh, how am I gonna get past this? I was getting upset and very stressed out. But I changed the pen to the dip pen, because I usually use the I forgot what it's called. It's like a soft I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I used that type of pen, and yeah, so I just had to change over, and I was actually happy that I was able to get that down because I did not think that I was going to be able to actually draw the smile the right way. So right now we are currently adding the hair on. At first I was going to go for like the half do, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but then I decided to like go with the full on like curly hair, and then give her some like red highlights as well. And I was like messing around with this, is like I don't think I've drawn hair like a few times, for example on Bunny, and who else, there was another character I think. Oh well, yeah. So yeah, but those are like short hairstyles. I don't think I've ever drawn. Well, I have drawn like long hairstyles, but that was not on digital art. So yeah, this was actually a lot of fun to do because yeah, I was very impressed and surprised by my abilities to do that. I have never done that before, so I was surprised. Now the highlights, I will say, it got a little strange here. It got a little weird. I was like, okay, how am I going to incorporate red highlights into the hair? Because I wasn't too sure on that, like I'm not some stylist expert or something. So yeah, messing around with that was actually a lot of fun. I tried out different things, and at first I was going to scrap the entire thing because it was not looking good with those thick red lines there. But then I decided to outline with red over the dark brown, and yeah, so I thought that it didn't look too bad. It felt like it looks like outline. So yeah, and as you guys can see, I actually went crazy with this. I went overboard. I did that for all of the hair. So yeah, I decided to keep it that way. And if I didn't like it at the end, I would just like go back and fix it, because why not? Just like try new things, step out your comfort zone. I will say I definitely did step out my comfort zone with this one, because this one I was just like I wasn't sure where to start. There were so many ways I could have went about this. So like from the start, from like the get-go, I actually had like this picture of like her holding fireballs in her hand and just like levitating in the air. So that's why I wanted to do something like that as well, because like I just had the entire image already from like the start. So yeah, I was glad that I actually got to do that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that, because like the pose with the legs and everything, it was going to be strange, so I've never done something like that before. So yeah, of course, again, I decided to step out my comfort zone. I'm always willing to do that because that's the only way you're going to be able to get better at art, just like try new things. So yeah, currently we are working on the fireballs. Now I would say I had to look up a picture. I know it's embarrassing, I know, but I had to look up a picture of some fireballs online, and yeah, I decided to do like a little bit of shading as well on the bottom, just to give it like that effect, like that fiery effect, if that makes any sense. And yeah, and I think it actually came out pretty well, so I was very, very excited about that. And I was actually getting really excited by the way that the piece was looking. So yeah, I will say there were some things I could have did different, but I'm glad overall it actually came out pretty well. So yeah, because I didn't want this like time spent to like being for nothing. I actually wanted it to look good, so yeah, currently we are moving on to the shading. Now I will say I was debating for the longest time on like the right type of colors for like the shading. Now I will say I have been incorporating white shine in my shading, like for like a couple of pieces now, and I will say it does make you like question like if this actually looks real or not. So I was questioning that for the longest time, and I was like, okay, we're gonna keep it. I feel like it doesn't look too bad. I actually, when I shade, I stare at like the colors for like the longest time. I'm like, okay, does this look real? Like I'll even zoom out and I'll be like, okay, how does this look from far away? Does it actually look like something, or does it look like a white, just like a white spot? So yeah, I decided to I tried to shade the face a little bit. I felt like there wasn't too much of a difference there, so I was kind of disappointed in that. But yeah, but the hair, I think I actually did a really good job shading, and I actually incorporated again some white, shine, some like highlights in there as well. So yeah, some you know what I mean, like shine. So yeah, now we are currently adding the horns on there, and yeah, I shaded those as well. This is like towards the end where I was tired, and I actually almost forgot these because I was so tired, and I was just like, okay, we're done. But no, I was like, nope, we're not done. We forgot to add those features. So yeah, just had to do that. But yeah, guys, we are basically done. I'm just signing the names, of course, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this though. And this is Chloe. So this is my initial piece, guys, that I had done for Chloe. I felt that it looks kind of strange, you know, like the way that it didn't look like an actual dress, you know. So I did decide to go back and revamp it a little bit. You know, give it some, like, you know, different versions of it. So yeah, guys, here is the first one. I hope you guys like it. Also, let me know which one you guys like the best down below. So yeah, but here's the second one. Now for the second one, I just decided to get rid of the dress altogether and just keep the outfit. Now I feel like I should have actually just, you know, made it bigger, and then it would have looked better, because, like, I don't know, like, there's so much space missing right there. I feel like it doesn't look terrible, but yeah, I do wish that I did that. So yeah, guys, let me know down below what you guys think about this one on a scale from 1 to 10, and yeah. And here is the third one. I actually just, like, decided to keep the dress. And yeah, you know, although I did want to look like she was levitating, I feel like, you know, the dress, you know, would just by itself would actually look pretty good. So yeah, guys, these are the three ones. I'm not sure which one I like the best. I'm still debating on that. But yeah, Chloe, if you're watching this, I just want to say you are one of my favorite YouTubers, and I always enjoy your content. Thank you so much for putting so much in this community. And yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you to everybody that watched this speed paint. This was, again, so much fun to do, and yeah, let me know down below who you guys think I should draw next for this series. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Mark, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!